Hey guys, what a month it's been, huh? Pretty interesting. This is my PD30 post-camp evaluation video. So, what can we say about the camp? It was quite the journey. I felt very motivated, so probably the month that I packed the most work in overall, just because everybody keeping ourselves motivated and just, iron sharpens iron, as they say. I'm really happy with the experience so far, really happy. I found a few upgrades both to my mental game, a lot of upgrades on the technical side, and of course, some small upgrades on the organizational part as well. Let's run through the questions just so that we keep it organized. I feel very confident in session. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what my heuristics are. So in every given situation, I feel more confident just to execute on what my game plan is. So definitely a lot of questions have been eliminated from my game. Still, I do have some, mostly about lines that we didn't cover, but with the knowledge that we already have, we can fill in the blanks in a sense. How do I feel about my studying? My studying has actually improved quite a lot. I've always been a person that likes to nitpick on things, and I would go to those useless 30 minutes analysis on a hand in PioSolver, and basically not getting enough out of the actual studying. Now with the drills that I have saved and I have routined into my game, I feel a lot more confident in my studying. It's more efficient in a sense. That's what I like about it most. How do I feel about my organization? My organization has always been good. I've always been a person that likes to put in the work. Even though I have a small kid at home and another one which is 5 years old, I'm always finding enough time to put in my hands and my work and my study when they sleep or whatever. But I do have a pretty fixed schedule now because I have set up Wake Up One for all of the days, knowing their schedules too. And I did pretty well. I played across two websites, iPoker and PokerStars. I've put in probably 80,000 hands or something this month on both sites. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to upload both of the graphs, so my graph only shows my PokerStars in the PD30 end assessment. But my organization is pretty good. I'm able to play a lot. I'm able to also just study a lot. And still, I don't feel like I'm burnt out at all. But maybe towards the end, I took too many days of playing without any breaks. But now I have scheduled some days off as well, and I feel good now. How do I feel about the Rex in the pool? Well, the Rex in the pool, they're quite imbalanced, and I feel better against them than in the beginning of the camp, definitely, because I know how to respond to what they do better. Still, I have not integrated absolutely all of the upgrades yet, so I'm sure that I can improve a bit in some spots. And I know which spots, so they are identified, and it's just that I'm putting in the study and the drills and everything else, so I expect these results to improve as well. But the overall mindset framework that I have against Rex is quite better now. How do I feel about facing a decision in an unfamiliar spot? Much better, yeah. I feel well. I've always been okay with the static step process of what I need to do in order to wrap my head around a hard situation, but in this case, I feel better. How do I feel when I lose a big pot due to making a mistake or getting stuck out? So, getting sucked out on has never been a problem for me, and unless it just happens too much at one time, like I have 2 or 3 days, and actually in the course of the camp, like last week, I had 4 or 5 days where I went like probably 17 binds down, just from bedwalk and suck out. And even though it was a hard experience, I went through it okay. So my confidence in the strategy and in the execution as well has increased, and thus the way I feel about my negative results, it's much better. I almost don't care about it. I know it's a matter of time only. About making a mistake, I've always been hard on myself when I would make a big mistake, but now I understand how little of a consequence to a huge database a big mistake is, even if it is like a pot for 2 or 3 binds. I definitely not underestimate it, but I understand how little it actually affects anything. So I was able to be more forgiving to myself, and also to look at mistakes as opportunities for growth a lot more than in the past. In the past, I would have been a lot more harsh on myself, and thanks to Nick for sharing all the advice on this. It makes a difference for sure. How am I feeling about where my current poker career is at? I'm still not satisfied. I'm still climbing up the ranks, but I see a clear path in front of me. Before, I was feeling like I was stuck at just executing the same thinking, getting pretty much the same result. Now I know the results that I get, why I get them, and in what spaces I need to improve through drilling and through just internalizing the information. So I'm pretty sure that in the second month probably things will start clicking along a lot better. Then actually, while I was reviewing the information for the quiz, I have noticed a few things where I still need work on, and even the day yesterday and the day before, I saw that there are a few things that I can improve on. So I feel I'm okay. I'm definitely sure that there's a lot more better things to come. And I really also am pushing hard to get into private. This is a big goal of mine. I'm sure that this is the direction that I want to be heading in. I know that I have some technical upgrades I need to work on. On the other hand, I'm sure that my organizational and learning skills are up there already. So I'm sure that I can improve more and then take off even more in the future. That's the direction. So I covered both questions here. I'm sure I want to get into the private part, and I will do my best just to do that. Organization, I'm feeling very strong, and especially volume wise, I'm feeling very well. I can put in huge amounts of volume while feeling good about the sessions, and whenever even I'm getting better results. So I'm sure that the technical part we can fix completely and then just take out from there. How do I feel about the strength of my poker network? Actually, that's one of the upgrades that I was looking forward to in this camp. I really needed people with whom I can speak about hands, and I found this in this course. I have only great words to say about everybody in the camp and how involved they were, and how they would be willing to help, and how we will be helping each other about hands or situations or interpreting the solver or solutions, etc. So I'm really happy about that part. That's it. Loved the camp. Looking forward to Mantul. Looking forward to everything that comes after. And happy grinding, guys. Bye.